and she's a goddess. Give me a very warm welcome for a very funny woman, Miss Sue Funk.
At the beginning of the show about jobs and this job needing an audience. I like the fact that this is a job that I can bring my glass of wine to. Like, it makes it so much easier than having to drink Diet Coke with vanilla vodka in it, you know? Like, just makes it a little bit more upfront. Things are going well so far, I think. John said my name right. My name is spelled F-U-N-K-E. My last name is Funk. We don't pronounce the E because my family is like really pretentious. We're just like, you know, like spelling it and then being like, but don't say the E. Just write it. Just. It works very well though, especially when I get the debt phone calls. Have you guys had these? You guys look like you all pay your bills. You're in a swanky place on a Monday. You know what day it is. You guys are doing good. Me, on the other hand, sometimes I don't pay my bills. And I get these calls, and the debt call, it's an automated machine. And it says, like, if this is not your name, you have to hang up immediately. So when I get it, though, it's like, this is a call for Susan Funke. If this is not Susan Funke, hang up immediately. And I'm like, bam! Susan Funke's got debt, Sue Funk's going shopping! And I say it like Oprah, because it makes me feel special. I like going shopping, but I'm not, like, everything has to be $20 and under in my world. Like, I go to deals and discounts, and, like, I don't care if the arms aren't the same size. I'm just like, I'm gonna rock it because it's $3. I do. I also like shopping for nail polish, although there was this nail polish the other day in the aisle, and it boasts that it was the salon manicure in a bottle. And I'm like, no, that is impossible. Is that bottle gonna make fun of me in Korean? Is it gonna ask me for a tip before we even begin? No. Most of all, it's not gonna give me a listless massage at the end. It's always the delight. I recently did get a foot massage. And I think they're bullshit. I do. I think that, like, they're like the cheapest massage because they're just like your feet. And I guess that's just easier. But like, at the end of my foot massage, the guy was just picking up my foot and dropping it. And I'm like, I just paid you $40 to do shit that my brothers did to annoy the shit out of me when I was 6. Line break. Oh man, like butter on your breakfast toast, you know? I recently lost a lot of weight. I was, thank you. I was eating bitter. And a lot of people are always like, what made you do it? Like, what made you go on a diet? And the truth is that I broke my foot and was bedridden for a summer. And the great thing about New York City is you can get anything delivered to you. The bad thing is that people don't throw out your trash for you. And so I'm bedridden and I'm laying next to an empty box of pizza and an empty box of donuts that I had done all myself. And I was like, oh my God, this is how people get cut out of their apartments. This is how it starts. Once you lose weight, though, you have to clean out your closet, and I cleaned out all the bridesmaids' dresses, because I'm never going to wear them again. I love it. My friends are always just like, well, what if you got invited to a ball? Literally the comedian formal's happening next spring, yeah. All those comics get together for a spring fling. It's not well publicized, but taffeta's required. Like, it's never going to happen. And I told my friend that I donated the dress. Bad move. Don't tell the bride that you got rid of the dress, even if the wedding's still going on. Like, she's just like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. There were so many memories. I was like, yeah, but think of all the memories that plus-size girl in Queens is having at her prom now. I made a difference. Alcohol is magic. I love booze. I do. It gives you that different personality. Like, Like for me, I'm from Long Island. I get too much booze in me, I start talking like I'm Midwestern. It's like, it does, without fail. I'll be like, oh golly guys, I am schnockered. Oh, I could not do another shot. What was that? 2-for-1 Coors Light. Bartender, tap the Rockies. We are gonna go all night long. A little over enthusiastic, you know, I'm that kind of drunk. I like it though too, because like, you know, you seem like mild-mannered people, but maybe you start drinking, sir, and you get the beer muscles, you want to fuck shit up. Miss, I don't know how you're related to him or dating him or whatnot, but I'm just saying, a few bottles in, fuckable. Like, magical powers of alcohol. You guys aren't related, right? Okay. I did that once at a show, and they were like, we're brothers and sisters. And I was like, oh my God, a few shots of Southern Comfort. Oh man, I am an aunt to several children. My siblings like doing it and producing. And my niece is adorable. She's about 5 years old, looks like Dora the Explorer, big brown eyes, and she comes up to me and she goes, Aunt Sue, are you an adult? I'm like, that is an excellent question. Because I love Lunchables. But I've also paid taxes. So, survey says, sure, kid, I'm an adult. And she goes, then why aren't you married? I'm like, fucking a 4-year-old Yenta? Like, this is gonna happen now? Top to bottom, that's how we're doing it. All sorts of guilts. So later that night, my sister puts my niece to sleep, and she comes down and she's like, God, Mallory would not stop crying tonight. When I asked her what was wrong, she said, when I am an adult, there are going to be no men left to marry. I mean, look at Aunt Sue. She's doing great. She can't find anybody.
Oh, man.
And that's when I realized that I'm a 5-year-old's nightmare. That's when I realized. I have another niece. She is 15. She's getting to that age, you know, like the teenagers and all the crazy shit. And she's asking me questions. She asks me, Aunt Sue, you ever smoked pot? I'm like, have I or did I? Can you smell that? I thought the shower was totally okay. And she was like, well, Aunt Sue, should I smoke pot? And I immediately was like, no! Oh my God, no! High school weed sucks! Weed is so keefy! Oh my God, it's amazing! In fact, when you go to college, call me. Coming to your campus and doing a show. Oh man. I had to go to the hospital and my mom had to take me when I was an adult. And that's always awkward, going to the doctor with a parent. But especially in the emergency room, because they ask you a ton of personal questions. And this one said, do you do street drugs? And you're going to see my mom being like, now you have to answer it. I gotcha. I was confident. I was like, no. Because my dealer comes in a minivan with Winnie the Pooh decals on it. Like, that's family drugs, you know? That's like street drugs. Or drugs to get me through my family, you know? That kind of thing. It's almost time for me to go. Okay, you guys are ready too. And I just have to say, I love music. I love lots of different music. I like it because I like lyrics. I'm a very lyrical person. But I do have to say, I've realized that Journey is fucking lazy with their lyrics. You know, we all sing along to it in the bar, but I'm just saying, you know, Don't Stop Believin' was written on a tour bus. You know that he's just like, dude, we need a bridge. And the guy's just like,